He needs some milk.
What's going on? Oh, good morning. Donald, Tony, Don. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Could you be my, would you be my, won't you be my neighbor? Never heard that before. Is that like an old saying? All right, we need 41. You are definitely not allowed. Rob, good morning. Popping out, yo. You want a Taurus? I did, but I told her to double it and give it to the next guy. I mean, I guess I could have took it and I don't know. Could I re-give those away? I don't know. That's the Mr. Rogers song? Oh, yeah. I know of Mr. Rogers, but I didn't grow up watching Mr. Rogers. Real quick, 20 ticks. Yeah, that's 10 points. 2 contracts on the mini. 10 points, 200, 400. Yep, okay, we're good. I'm still trying to pass that other Trader's Launch account. All right. Here's our new PA account with Apex. I did get a couple Lucid counts to give away, by the way. I got 2 50K. Let me double check before I start spitting out thingamajiggers here. False statements. 2 Lucid Flex 50K evals. There we go. Friday was pretty good. Got a payout. I am already at, check this out. I am already at a payout, if I want, of $531 for today. Not too shabby. Popping out. I'm probably gonna give one out randomly throughout the week on the stream, and then I will probably give another one away on X. After I have a big giveaway going for E8 at the moment on X. If you have not got in on that yet, go check out my X profile. I would take it at 532. I see what you did there. Trying to get me to blow it first. But now we're going to trade this one at the open here in about 3 minutes, hopefully. Remember, this is the one we tried to trade Friday, but we just couldn't get a trade that we liked. We'll see if we can get it today. I do need to update my payouts received and stuff. Hold on. I was supposed to do that over the weekend. Pretty sure he did this for me, and I just never actually did it. See if I can do that real quick before the bell. Yeah, it seems. But this. There we go. That one. Need to check this real quick as well. What the heck is going on my background? What? Needy! I already deleted the old file. Oh no, hold on. All right, you guys are gonna have to deal with that for a second because I gotta try to make this trade. All right. Oh, wow, that was quick. I got major slippage. I made $976 instantly, and I was only trying to make 400. Take it. I'm assuming that means we passed. I don't know what's going on with this. All right, let me... Never get lucky? Well, I mean, it was the opening candle. That happens quite a bit, actually. Question is, do I want to trade this right now on here? Wow, look at this. Maybe we start on the NQ for now. So we'll start with 3.
Order working. Order filled. Order working.
700, right, is the max we can lose per day. Oh no, this is the MAE rule's not there anymore, right? Oh, keep coming. Come on. You jerk, man. Always gets so close. Just can't give me that little extra that I ask for. Honestly. Come on. Come on. Oh my. What? I mean, like, seriously. My orders, man, they just find a way to be support or resistance. It's crazy. All right, I really need to fix this, but I don't remember which one was which. I'm just gonna restore this one because it was working before. All right. Can it's just 50% now, right? So technically I could go even a little lower. Well, there it works or it doesn't. I'm not making that much if it wins. I do have to pay attention because it is still trailing drawdown, so I do have to keep that in mind as well. Come on. You son of a... If I would have just left it. You got to be kidding me. What is the low of that candle?
Order filled.
Okay, it filled me. It filled me. All right, up 230 there. You gotta admit that was pretty funny. It literally bounced off my order. Like, really? Switch over on this guy. Do I want to try to trade more on this account? I am on micro, right? Yep, micro. One. All right, we're in the middle anyway, so not going to be trading right this second. Ooh, that was a good start. All right, we got another traders launch eval to the buffer zone. So now we just got to make $1,000 on that account once it sets itself up. And then we'll hopefully have 2 accounts ready to go. Man, that would have been sweet if that was the buffer zone trade, because I would have made the $1,000 literally instantly. I can guide you from 10 seconds into the future or in the future. Guide me, sir. Guide me. Could you imagine? That's all you would need is 10 seconds a lot of times. You can make so much money in the markets if you were just 10 seconds ahead. Or knew what was going to happen 10 seconds from now. See here. Head it back up. I was expecting a bounce off the previous high there at 460. Our gap is, we might have filled it. Pretty close to it, I think. Why is my orange line not popping? No, not quite. We're all the way up here at 650. Jeez. Guys, we went down and touched 24K. I wanted to show you guys that on the daily. Right now, it looks like a liquidity fake out on the daily. Check this out. We got below those levels, all of them. Remember what I said on Friday? If we closed near the lows and then there was some news or something to do with Iran or the oil or Trump saying something, we might gap below these levels. Well, we did, but then we ended up getting it all back overnight. We gapped all the way down overnight, and then we got it all back overnight. And now we're back up into this range for now. I would assume we're probably going to try to fill the gap. And then if we fill the gap, who knows what's going to happen after that. But gap's all the way up there at 660. Donovan, good morning. In the future, could you imagine? That would be amazing. So far, I am not liking this time change because right now there is a giant glare from the sun coming up on my screens. I can like barely see some of the screen. All right, coming down. Where would I be? I don't know how interested I'd be on the way down here. Maybe pretty key area here at 350. Lots of support, some resistance. It's going to be a pretty key area to watch. Now it gets dark after 7. I know. I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited for spring. I'm just done with the cold weather, man. So done. So done. I have a woodpecker that pecks at the chimney cap every spring. Is it wood? All right, tell that dude he doesn't know what he's doing. What did Don do? Did I miss it? I made 200 on my new TPT account. Let's go, Don. No, and it's loud. Is it like sheet metal? Like you're talking about like the flashing part? Dumb woodpecker. Doesn't even know how to peck wood correctly. And it probably like echoes. Probably echoes through your the top cap. Yeah, what the dumbass woodpecker. All right, see if we can't get the dump down here to 350. As much as I'd want to get in at 350, I don't know if I would. Maybe we go down in size to start it if we do. With Apex, it's 50% consistency, so we gotta make sure we like deal with that. But I mean, we should be fine. You almost get the prediction for the podium. I thought I did get it, or no? I said to. Who did I say? I said both Ferraris, and who else? I said one of the McLarens, didn't I? Yeah, I said Piastri, and then he didn't even race. He crashed out on the opening lap. Like, not even the opening lap. The like the parade lap. I forget what they call that. There's a name for it. But yeah, I was close, dude. The Mercedes, they're strong. I was actually surprised that the Ferraris hung up, but their race trim was nice. Formation lap, yeah, that's it. No, that's not the formation lap. The formation lap is the one right before they start. This was the one that they go around before, but like when everyone stays on the track and they do their thing like before the formation lap. It's called something else. I don't even, is it the warm-up lap? I don't even think it's a warm-up lap. There's a name for it. You know what? Let me just find a clip of Piastri crashing, because I'm pretty sure they say it in the broadcast. He just called it the lap to the grid, which that's the main F1 commentator, so I'm gonna trust them. They call it the lap to the grid. Yeah, because see, they say the formation lap in the title, but that's not right. The formation lap is the one right before, when it's like the lights go out and then they go around one time real slow and then they form on the grid. That's the formation lap. This was the lap before they come around and just sit there for like a half hour. The kids' birthday party was great. Yeah, thank you for asking, Leia. They had a blast. They had that video game trailer. They were in there the entire time, just absolutely going nuts. And then they came inside for food. We were planning on having them eat outside because it was supposed to be 70, like high 60s, almost 70 degrees as of a week ago. It ended up being like high 40s and like misty. So we ended up bringing everything inside for them to eat. And we have like one of those giant love sacks in the front room that we redid recently. And imagine like 18 kids all on that thing, just like jumping on top of each other and screaming at the top of their lungs. It was, the kids had a great time. It just reminded me of the things that I loved about childhood, and I could see it coming out in all the kids, and it got me all gooey on the inside. But yeah, the race was interesting. It was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be after watching qualifying as well. I thought the two Mercedes were just going to run away with it, but they didn't. A lot of back and forth. I don't think they expected the back and forth. And as the cars get closer, like once the upgrades start coming in and like everyone starts getting closer, and like imagine Max being up there for that too. I don't see anyone just running away with the races with these cars. The cars are slower, but it's a lot of actual racing. Like something stuck in my throat. I still can't believe Piastri did that. That was crazy. All right, so the 50K, we get 2K trailing drawdown. Max contracts are 4 minis, which I'm not going to be trading. Daily loss limit is tier based. What's the daily loss limit on this account? Whatever it is, it's good, right? We want a daily loss limit. It saves us from ourselves. You're supposed to drop first before making a pop. Look at that, right off of that 350 line. Look at that. It's right off of it. I drew this line before this happened. Imagine if Max will gain 14 positions. Yeah, but their car, you have the top 8 cars, right? You got McLaren, Red Bull, Ferrari, and Mercedes. That's 8 cars that are clearly better than all the rest. So even if you start dead last as one of those 8 cars, you should finish at least 8th place. But he finished 6th because Piastri was out. And who was the other car that he beat? Lando came 5th. Antonelli was up top. He was 4th, right? Who was the other one missing? Oh, was it the other Red Bull? I don't remember. Mary Boy Gaming, what's going on? What type of car is this trading room? That's a good question. We're aggressive when we need to be, but we're disciplined. I'm going to go with, like, I guess we would be... I would compare us to a driver, not necessarily a certain car. Definitely Hadjar. Oh, that's right, Hadjar. Yeah, the other Red Bull, DNF. You're right. Yes, U.S. market open. That is where we are. Nice little trade there. Should have held it, right? I'm just glad we got the drop that we were looking for. Obviously, this pushback up could have went higher. Per market time. Yep. Welcome. I don't like your avatar, though. It's a sad face. Gotta change that to a smiley face, to a happy face. All right, what is our DLL? Daily loss limit. $1,000. All right. Well, once we get up, we're actually, okay, so until we get the 1,500 in profit, we can only have 2 contracts. So I'm assuming that would mean 20 micros, which we should never get to that, even starting at 3. And once we get to 1,500 up to 3,000, we would get 3 contracts. And then your DLL actually scales up once you get to 3,000 to 6,000. All right, what do we need to do to get to payout? That's what I want to know. Let's see. I know we can't, it's 50% consistency. There's no MAE. There's no 5-to-1 risk reward anymore. We just have to not breach the trailing drawdown. Inactivity rule. Yes, you do not. If you do not record at least one 150 net profit day within 150 consecutive calendar days. That's a long time. So you don't have to worry about it. It's not like 1 week or 2 weeks like some of the other firms. 150 consecutive calendar days. That's almost half a year. Do I keep 100% of approved payouts? Yes, approved payouts are issued at 100% payout split once payout eligibility requirements are met. They should change that question. Because that makes it sound like once it's approved, you can't have it taken away like they're trying to do to some of the other guys. All right, let's go back. What was the other thing? Oh, the payouts. So you need 5 trading days, minimum 200 daily profit. Need 52,600 to request, which would then essentially kill the account. But you can take out 2,000, right? Payout, no, 1,500. Okay, you can only take 1,500. Second payout, you can take out 2,000. All right, see what happens under 350 here. Need a big push down towards 300 for me to get involved. And since we're kind of in the middle of all this, I'm lowering contract size. Strategy? My strategy here. I have a whole video on my strategy now. So when people ask me, I can just link you. Actually, you know what? I have an even better idea. I'm going to give you the direct link, but I'm going to do something. All right, let's see if that works. There it is. Made another 325 plus 525 and closing the chart for TPT. Killed the apex? No. From now on, end of day it is. Oh, the trailing got you? End of day is nice, but I feel like I don't trade in a way that trailing really matters. Like when you're scalping like I do, like trailing versus end of day doesn't necessarily matter too much. Beep. So the max we can make is 1,300 to abide by the 50% rule. But even if we make 1,300 in a day, we still need... If we made 1,300 in 2 days, that would get us to payout. But then we would still need 3 more days with 200 plus days anyway. So you're better off just not going over like 1,000 or risking it anyway. I'm India, your strategy, CLSS, please. Does anybody know what CLSS means? It was only a 25K account, but the account closed at 24,600. That's not cool. Trailing does suck. Like I said, if you're looking for the bigger moves, trailing drawdown does suck. All right, here we go. Get that push down towards 300.
Order filled.
Looking for a quick scalpy here.
Order filled.
That's it. That's all I was looking for. You could tell it didn't want to push straight down. And I figured we'd come retest. Damn. Should have held it. Should have held it. Okay. I was just looking for the quick scalpy poo. ICT, bro? Get out. Bro. Don't bring ICT in here. ICT is just strategies that already existed and somebody tried to come in and put a name to them. We ain't talking ICT in here. No ICT. My strategy is not ICT. I trade price action. I look for extended moves, and I just look for it to reverse. If you're looking for the easy answer, there it is. Just look for big pushes one way, and then I look to get in, look back the other way. The Rubber Band Man. Jim Simmons? Simums? No, I don't know who that is. My name's Tim, not Jim. Mathematics. Okay. I don't know, bro. You need to change your avatar. You need to change it to a smiley face. It's getting to me. Nice little pop back up here. Really nothing to trade. Should we test out the payout speed of Trader's Launch this morning? Per month profit $U? It depends, really. Depends on how my month goes. Some months are not good, some months are really good. How about you? I wonder if Josh ever got those. Wawa, good morning. Evlo, bro. EV low, Evlo, bro, per month. I'm not really sure what you're trying to ask. Like how much I make per month? I mean, I honestly don't really keep track. I just trade. At the end of the year when I do my taxes, that's usually when I figure out how I did per month. So far, this month has been pretty good. I had a great week last week with Trader's Launch. Gonna have a good Monday here, even though I've only taken one small trade with them. Made 71 bucks, but it puts me at, I'm up 531 on that account, which I plan on taking here this morning. Ban Fox trading? Fox trading your trade, bro? Yes or no? No. I don't even know what Fox trading is. I do have a full video on what I made last year. This is true. You know what? Let me link that to him. I'm only assuming he didn't go watch the other video. He asked me about my strategy, but then he keeps asking me other questions. Where is that video? There you go. That link will take you to how much I made last year. Pretty sure I had it broken down by month as well. US ban bro Fox trading. Okay. I mean, I never heard of them, so They probably deserved it. All right, let's give this another like 10, 15 minutes, see if we can't make a break up or down, and then we are going to do something. Bro, best strategy. To each their own, man. I don't think there is a best strategy. I think it's whatever one works best for you. Wasn't that a Forex trader or something? I have no idea. His sad face is making me sad face, though, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Your trade U.S. stock market. Yes. NASDAQ. NQ is what I'm trading. I'd love to see this roll over. I'd love to see us go all the way back down to 24K. NQ open time, 9:30. See this big giant candle here, volume candle at 9:30? That's the open right there. Zishan. 6 p.m. Eastern? Oh, well, yeah, technically. The NQ opens at 6 p.m. Eastern, correct. All right, we're popping back up here. That's not what we're looking for. Don's affiliated with me, bro. You ever watch that TV show that was sci-fi called Lost Girl? No. 10 o'clock? No, 10:05. Man. Thought this might be the 10 o'clock count. Big volume coming in here. Is Trump talking or something? Uh, was it news? I have no idea. That's how I was looking, but I didn't see anything. You know, I always forget to check if it was a tweet. Let's see, Donald Trump. I always try to check his Truth Social first because that's usually where I'll post first. I don't see anything. Oh wait, 7 minutes. What is this? This is all by design. I don't really see anything. Forex just got a big push also. Yeah, nope, no clue. What's gold look like at the moment? Gold went back, holy crap. Gold went all the way back up to the highs almost. Jeez. Silver just still kind of chilling. Yes, down at the bottom of its current move. Also has got the big gap above. Bum, 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 bum. Tony, how's the Trader's Launch account going? No. Only one trade and it was break even on Friday. No trades today yet. Johnny, you're talking about, you got the Tradeify account, right? Yeah, you won the big one, the big boy account. 6 more days and I'll be back. Let's go. When's the winner picked for what? Time frame? 1 minute. Bollinger Bands? No, these are Keltner channels. Guys. Right there. That video will... I am going to be doing a giveaway. Soon. All right, money is out of my account on the Traders Launch account. $530 translates into 424 cash money. We'll take it. Nice little start to the week. Yeah, I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain whatsoever. This chart, man. I buy and sell. The key to being a profitable trader is to buy low and sell high. Why what? Giveaway cancel? Oh, that's just because it was still up from Friday. I haven't started it yet. You're tomorrow? You are tomorrow. It's pretty cool, actually, how that works. Me and my son were actually just talking about that last night in bed. He was saying, why does everyone have a different time? Like, why can't we all just have the same time? And I was like, well, I think it's because of, like, if when you travel, you want to have the same idea of time. So, like, the sun's always up, you know, certain times of the day. But I didn't know the real answer. And he started trying to ask Alexa, and I was like, don't ask that now. I was like, it's time for bed. I was like, remind me tomorrow. We'll figure it out. I was like, that's a good question. And then I was telling him how crazy it is that you can just sit there and ask Alexa questions about anything when if you thought about stuff like that to ask your parents growing up when I was growing up, they wouldn't have a clue. That's why they lied to you so much and just made shit up all the time. And then we just believed them. They didn't know. Now you can just ask Alexa, or you can just look it up. All right. It's looking like the chart ain't gonna do what we wanted to do here. Just give me 1 sec. Give me 1 second. All right. Good morning, loving nature guy. What PA is this? It's an Apex PA. It's the one we pass. We should have 2 of them, but unfortunately, we do not. A little annoyed we don't have 2 because that would have been a great first trade, but here we are. All right. Let's do the thing. Exclamation point marbles, get them in. You got 2 minutes. This is going to be for a 5K crypto account from Traders Launch. Anyone can win. Anyone can win. If you've won one before, get in there. Everybody can win. Exclamation point marbles. Get them in. You got a minute 30. Wow, look at these candles.
He needs some milk.
Oh, he needs some milk. Oh, he needs the milk. This is that song, man. It gets me every time. It sounds like someone's knocking. Jason Wallace in the house. What's up, man? It's someone. It sounds like someone's knocking on a door, but it's in the song. All right, get them in. Carlo, what's up? You got 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Trading the account I won Friday. Let's go. Love it. Love it. You're welcome, man. Congrats on winning it. Ooh, Iron Man. Oh, you were already in there, though. You're good. You're good. All right. Entries are closed. 41. All right, we're going to do something a little different. Keyshawn, you're a little late. Sorry. I already got it loaded up. We're going to do something a little different. A little different. How is the new Apex so far? Seems like the payout denials are still prevalent, even with the promise of less rejections. I don't think they're denying payouts. I think they're just working out the kinks on getting the payouts to go through. Like with their automated system. I don't think people are getting denied. And if they're getting denied from the legacy accounts, not the new accounts. Can anyone even, I guess Friday would have been the first, no, because you need 5 trading days. Oh yeah, I guess so Friday night, people could have been requesting payouts on the new accounts. But you need at least 5 days, 5 trading days on the accounts that even request a payout. All right, here's how this is going to work. I have 4 of these accounts left. We're going to do them all in one shot right now. The top 3, the podium positions, first, second, and third, win an account. The last person to finish the track, not the person who comes in last, like, because someone could get knocked off right away and DNF. That doesn't count. You have to finish the track. The last person to finish the track before the fire comes and gets y'all is going to be the 4th person that wins. This is for a 5K crypto account from Traders Launch. And if you don't want it, just let me know and we'll figure it out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it! Look at that flaming poop emojis. First, second, third. Last one to finish. First, second, third, podium positions. Last one to finish the track. Ribbed for your pleasure. Oh. Are we even going to have 4 finishers? Donald said, I got this. Down to the pretzel we go, baby. Down to the pretzel we go. Jason said, I'll take one too. Ooh, Donald catching up to the ghost marble. Ooh, not anymore. Ooh, Jason got 2 marbles here. One made it through. Now all you want to do is get red rocketed. Red rocketed, red rocket, red rocket, red rocket, red rocket. No, he did not get red rocketed. Pretty much the first 3 to get red rocketed win. Jason, I don't know how that's going to work if you win 2. Oh, I think we're going to have some right here. Ah, they all got it. It's a race. It's a race to the finish. We got Donald. We got Jason. We got Trade Reco. Looks like that's going to be our top 3. All right, the fire is coming. We got our podium positions. Jason winner. Trade Reco winner. The real Donald winner. The fire is on its way. Who's going to be the last marble to finish? Right now, it's Wawa. Now it's going to be Fiona. Now it's going to be Wawa. Donovan coming down. If you all... Oh, Johnny's up there. There comes the fire. See it? It looks like it's going to be Jason unless Johnny gets it right here. No, I think it's going to be Jason. Johnny missed the red rocket. As of right now, Jason, he can't win in a second one, though. Johnny's not going to beat the fire, however. All right, you know what? Since we're going to run one more race, a quick one. Jason, Trade Reco, and Donald, DM me on Discord. I will get you hooked up. I need you all to have an account with Traders Launch. I need the email account that you use to sign up with Traders Launch, and I'll get it taken care of. All right, we're going to run one more track to figure out the 4th winner. Closest to the bullseye is the winner. Closest to the bullseye. Does it matter if you already won one? Nope. Not this time. It's a crypto account. Donovan, you asked! You asked for it! You asked for it! No! Johnny took it away! Johnny took it away. Oh, wait, you got one more chance. You got one more chance. Oh, Johnny stole it. Yes, in Trader. It's a 5K crypto account from Trader's Launch. They're tiny accounts. So close, Donovan. So close. Johnny stole it. Johnny, are you here? No, he cheated. I won one before. Is it okay? Yes, it's okay. Yeah. 4 counts, baby. All right, now, do I need a code from you first or an account? You just need to sign up for an account with Trader's Launch. That's it. You don't need to buy an account or anything. I just need the email account that you use to sign up. Yeah, just DM that to me on Discord. I'll get you taken care of. I still need trade. I got Donald's. I need Trade Reco, Jason's, and Johnny's. And while we're doing that, exclamation point marbles, get them in so we can play some golf. Let me get this back on screen just for a second so I can change this. We're up to 115. Exclamation point marbles, get them in. Bum, 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 bum. Yo! Are we really just gonna like chop sideways inside of like a, what is this, 200 and almost 200 point range? I guess that's not horrible. Yeah. New York market. We're like getting random, really nice candles. Man, that's like a 100 point candle actually. Holy crap. But then nothing. All right, closing it up. Scrooge. Scrooge will be the last one. There we go. Got a nice little candle forming here. Trying to get up towards the highs. Got 61. A little late there on your alt account, AIFV6F. See if the chart gives us a breakthrough 500 real quick, and then we'll run it. All right, we're at 500. Let's see what we can do. Did you become aware of the bands thanks to Linda Rashke? Never heard of Linda Rashke. I just found the bands because I went Googling. I went looking for something that was very similar to what I was doing when I was trading stocks. You heard the song "Bands Will Make Them Dance" and stumbled on that. She's only traded for 50 years. I feel like, actually, is she the one that wrote that book that I like? Street Smarts, Trading Start. No, she's not. Alright, see if we can't break out here. Let's give it one last little chance. Looking for the big move up through 526. That's Anna Caldrick. Or is it Anna Cooling? Anna Cooling? Is that the one you're talking about? I was watching something and she mentioned the band. Can't remember the name, sorry. All right, let's do marbles. Three, two, one. Let's get it. We'll run it 3 times, just like always. On the 3rd time, someone needs to cross the bridge. Of course, now we're gonna try the highs again. If I get into a trade, I'll let you know. Jason, I think your 2 original marbles are still in there. Your 3rd one might not be though, because you missed it. Who else am I still waiting on? I got trade recos. Jason and Johnny. Still need your... Oh, wait. Johnny, you messaged me. Is it the same email address? Did you give me an email address? I don't think I have an email address from you, Johnny. Keltner. Oh, you're saying you watched her talk about the Keltner. Gotcha, gotcha. Got Johnny. So, Jason, I just need yours. Which, I have your email, Jason. I'm going to just give them, I believe, what yours is. Hold on, I got to find you. You always text me, though. I don't think... Have you ever messaged me on Discord? I don't know that you have. Oh, big pop up through the highs here. Wow, all those marbles, not one made it through. Looking for the move up through 550. We pretty much stopped right at it. Let's go over to the chart real quick before we run these other 2. I don't want to miss out on a trade here. Okay, Jason. All right. All of those should be, guys, they should be assigned. He was ready waiting for me this morning. So you should be good to go. You log into your trader's launch, it should be there under the crypto accounts. I'm going to start the next marbles race as we watch, since we got to wait for it to get to the end anyway. Once we get near the end, once the first person gets near the end, I'll switch it over. You know what? I could probably do this. Little picture in picture. Probably move it though. Where can I put it over here? That way we can watch the chart and the marbles at the same time. And then I'll make it bigger when we get closer to the end. I tend the background looks perfectly fine on my end. Well, now it does because I changed it back. This is the old one. Here, I'll show you. Here, I'll show you what it does. I still have it in there, I think. Is it this one? Yeah, so this is the new one. Watch what it does like towards the end of the thing. It says it's a minute long though, so it might take a sec. All right, we got our first one getting close, and the chart is just being slow, so we'll come over. Oh, well, now it's going to reset the thing too. Dang it. That's okay. Raul! First one through. Let's go! All right, pulling back on the chart. Retesting 550. Hit it! No! Wah, not quite. It's good that we're finding marbles that make the bridge. Carlo? Carlo? That's no good. All right, back to the chart. While we wait for Carlo to peace out. Let's go back up to 3 contracts here. If we get the move we're looking for, I'm willing. Fortunately, we're rejecting yet again. I'm gonna start the next one. Yeah, look. See how it's doing? It like went to like the stream ending or stream starting thing or something. See what? It's like they're all combined or something, I think is the problem. See what I mean, need he? It's like all 3 of them are combined instead of it being just the one by itself. Yeah, see? This is when I called it. I was like, whoa, what's going on there? And then it's about to restart in 3, 2, 1, boom. Let me change it back to the other one for now. Hit play on the marbles. Off we go. All right, this is the 3rd race, so someone has to cross the bridge to keep it going. Me. All you gotta do is make it to the end. Thanks for the subscription. Welcome to the VOLA gang. May the ticks and the marble rolls be with you. All right, here we go. Johnny, first attempt. First attempt. Nope. Esmaladino. Get across. Say every time you come down, if there's no laser sitting there waiting, you're in trouble. Like that, you're in trouble. Not looking good. Not looking good. Not looking good. No. Wow. Didn't even get one attempt at the finish. That sucks. All right. Some days it be like that. All right. We'll give. We'll wait and see if the chart does anything here until about 11 o'clock. Oh, man, I got charged for Suno again. All right, I need to go cancel that because I'm not using it like I thought I would be. We got one more month of making some songs, and then we'll have enough songs anyway. I wish I could, like, allow you guys to use them for me. Right? It's done. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're going. Where's the AI chick? I don't know. Oh, she doesn't come up for subscriptions. It only comes up for like members and stuff. Well, I'm already up $146 again after the payout on this account. I've just been taking little 20-point scalps. See if I can take another one real quick. Nope, missed it. It would have worked right away. They've all worked so far. Knock on wood. just hitting the top or bottom of the fast candles. So instead of waiting for the big extended moves, just when I see a fast candle, I've just been scalping it real quick, just for the little quick 5 points, five plus points, 23 ticks. My next Apex account, I'm gonna do a wealth chart account. All right. Where is Kim sleeping or something? Sounds like a dream day. Yeah, I've been hearing good things about wealth charts. Are you guys want to watch? So my editor is done with my most recent video. Let's watch it together. Let me know what you guys think. You guys will get a little sneak peek. Wait a minute. March 2026 and the NQ is moving like a beast, and the competition between firms has reached a breaking point. Today we're looking at the big three: TPT, Tradeify. Oh, okay, that's right. I'm not gonna lie, I totally forgot what this video was for a second. Today we're looking at the big three: TPT, Tradeify, and Apex, plus a new up-and-comer everyone is talking about, Lucid. Let's break down who actually deserves your capital right now. Let's start with the gold standard, Take Profit Trader. They're the firm I point people to if they want zero drama. The standout feature for them in 2026 is their same-day payouts. You hit your target, you request the money, and it's usually in your wallet within hours. They also kept the no daily loss limit policy that they pioneered last year. You just have your end-of-day drawdown during the eval. It's clean, it's fast, and if you value liquidity over everything else, TPT is still the one to beat. Next is Tradeify. These guys have been crushing it lately because they actually listen to traders. Their Lightning accounts are a big draw. You skip the evaluation, the money, and it's usually in your wallet within hours. They also kept the no daily loss limit policy that they pioneered last year. You just have your end of day draw over everything else. TPT is still the one to beat. Next is Tradeify. These guys, that's not their logo. Have been crushing it lately because they you guys are seeing me do back end stuff real quick. Keep going. Actually listen to traders. Their Lightning accounts are a big draw. You skip the evaluation entirely and go straight to funded. But the real reason I like them for 2026 is their no activation fee model. Which trading platform do you like? Using wealth charts, going through the training. Honestly, it doesn't matter. Whichever one you're most comfortable with. It doesn't matter to me. On most plans, you pay for the eval, you pass, and you're in. No $150 surprise fee at the finish line, plus their drawdown stops trailing once you hit the starting balance, plus a small buffer. It's one of the most fair structures in the game right now. Then we have the veteran Apex. Look, we all know the deal with Apex. They might not have the freedom that everyone else has, but they win on raw volume. They are still running those massive 80 to 90% off sales, which makes it the cheapest way to build a fleet of accounts. If you're a power user running a trade, you can see that thing on my nose that I keep picking at. Copier across 20 accounts, Apex is your home. It's high leverage, low cost entry, and they've stayed reliable even as newer firms try to take their crown. And finally, let's talk about the new kid on the block, Lucid Trading. If you haven't seen the buzz, Lucid is the juggernaut of 2026. Juggernaut. Why are people switching? End of day drawdown. Unlike the intraday traps that blow you out on a wick, Lucid only cares where you close the day. But here's the kicker. They offer 100% of your first $10,000 in payout. That's not right. It's 90%. Let me make sure. Why is there no sound? Oh my God. All right. Let me just make sure the end of the video is fine. No split. And so here's the move. Take Profit Trader for instant liquidity, Tradeify for skipping the line, Apex for the 20 account copier setup, and Lucid if you want that 100% profit split and end of day drawdown. I've got the latest 2026 discount codes and links for all four of them right there or right here. Code VOLA will always get you that best discount. And I'm curious, which one are you trading this month? Let me know down in the comments. I'm Tim. Keep the volatility in your favor, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. All right. I mean, that'll do. We're trying to make new highs as I was watching that, but not quite there. Oh no, Nutty had a bad day on his PPT Pro accounts.
Log in and go to download. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm trying to figure.
Lucid Fix is this one, which this one. And finally, let's talk about the new kid on the block, Lucid Trading. If you haven't seen the buzz, Lucid is the name everyone is dropping right now. Why are people switching? End of day drawdown, friendly accounts where you don't only have to pay. Why are people switching? End of day drawdown, 90% profit split. You only pay once. Once you pay for the account, that's it. There's no monthly fees, and there's no intraday. And combine that with zero activation fees and a super clean interface, and you can see why people. Combine that with zero activation fees and a super clean interface, and you can see why they're the up-and-comer to watch this year. All right. Got that now. Let's see. Sorry, I didn't realize I still had the thing. Oh, it's looking like we're not gonna get the move we're looking for. All right. That's all done. Interesting Monday morning in the market. I was looking for gap fill, but it didn't go quite as expected. We're getting there. Gap fills right here. 659. We're within 50 points, 60 points. Yeah, but the pullbacks were really deep given the weakness in the market. Kept stops tighter on longs. It's been an interesting
Brother,
day for sure. Brother, honestly, I thought we were going to roll over. But New York market only goes up, right? Apparently. At least at the beginning of the day. Seems to be the motto lately. Market goes up as soon as you give up. It's also true. All right, here we go. This will be my last attempt here. Looking for a trade. I would assume we probably get up to that gap fill, so careful if that's what you're looking for. Or just an immediate fake out, you know, one or the other. I need way more than that. Starting to think we ain't going to get the big push. It's going to be this choppy crap. We had a 100-point down 1 minute candle this morning, not at the open, no news. Then we had a 100-point up. Yeah. I remember those. It was these. Yep, that one and that one. Filling that gap. Trying to. Yeah, you're right. They both got rejected in their own way. Well, there was a little continuation on this guy. It did go down a little further, but it ran into the low. Imagine you just like had so much confidence that in the morning you knew if there was a gap it would get filled, and you got long, I don't know, just say somewhere in here, like we'll just say 400. So you'd be looking for 250 points, and you were only ever down, well, you were down quite a bit actually, 75 points if you were in at 400. But if you were that convinced, there we are, almost there. You went through a lot of crap here in the morning, but all right, I think it's time to call it quits. This is not what I was looking for. I mean, even if we do start to go back up and fill the gap, I mean, this is just chop for me. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'll be here tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Pretty good start to the day. This account, PA, up $263. We are also up on the Traders Launch account. We took the $530 payout there, which was like 424 after the split, which actually is already in my account, by the way. Here is the certificate. You know what? Real quick. This was how long ago did he send that? At 10:50. See when it was in my account. Just for kicks. It doesn't have a time, but it's there. I'll show you real quick. Let me make sure nothing's on. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, just to show you March 9th, 424. There you go. This is Apex account. I traded the news with 2 evals Friday morning. One of them passed and one of them lagged out or something. They had the same entries, but one worked and one didn't. I annoyed, very annoyed, because I wanted to trade the orb with one of them and then trade regularly on the other one. But here we are. Maybe I'll do both. Maybe I'll just trade the orb, and if the orb works, I can continue trading on it. But I wanted to trade the orb on the Traders Launch account anyway today, just to get that moving. But all right, I will be here tomorrow, same time, same place. Appreciate you all being here, and I hope you all have a good rest of your day. And until tomorrow morning, peace.